Feyi Daniels today at the Sexual Offences Court Ikeja.
Nigerian courts don't send this popular Nigerian pastor, whether they call Bishop Feyi Daniels, where be the resident pastor of Irene Christian Ministry, to life in sake of say he use Igbola to knock 3 women where be say they attend a church, and now one of them na a assistant pastor. My people, no be small thing they happen for this internet. I want to tell you now the story of what happened today, where be Friday, January 2024, and what happened to this popular pastor, where they call Bishop Feyi Daniels. This court for Lagos State, where be say they headed by Justice Rahman Oshodi, come talk on Friday, January 2024, which is today, say this particular bishop, they don't find her guilty on all ground. Say yes, he really finished all those 3 women where we say they in church, and on top that one, they can't give them 3 years consecutively for all the count charge where we say they put on top his head. Say now I really do. When they come sit down, calculate everything where we say this judge knock on top of his head, they come say and say if they go inside for the entire life. My people, this matter not be today now it starts. It all started last year around April 2023. Now 3 women run go meet Lagos State government, talk say this particular pastor knock them. Say he knocked 2 for a resident for Lekki because he knocked 1 for church. My people, not be small thing. That matter, now the Lagos State government can't move into the whole thing fully. Can't carry this particular bishop, what they call Feyi Daniels, carry and go court. Now for inside court on 17th of April 2023, now the court say they go remand this bishop for inside prison till the whole matter die finish. May therefore know the truth or the lie for inside everything. On May 29, 2023, for court, wetin come scatter everywhere. Now when one 23-year-old girl, or should I say woman now, come appear as one of the lead witnesses or evidence where we say the opposite side bring enter court, come talk say she na assistant pastor for the church, and this particular bishop don knack her anyhow where we say she no like. Now this matter na come burst everywhere. Come talk say if pastor fit do this kind thing to assistant pastor, that means imagine the things where we say if they do to members of the church. The lead counsel by the Lagos State Council, Mr. Babajide Boye, told the court that she was an assistant pastor of One Rain Christian Ministry, founded by the bishop. According to her, she knew the bishop on the 28th of May 2018 when her friend invited her to a church program in Akoko in Ondo State, where the cleric ministered. She said after the program, she was tagged strictly supernatural, and she became a member of the church and rose to the position of an assistant pastor. She said that the bishop, whom she regarded as her spiritual father, knocked him without her approval for a residence for a Kota Villa estate for Lekki, Lagos State on June 21st, 2020. My people, now when this assistant pastor open mouth talk this matter for courts, now they come see am with all evidence on ground, say for real, this Bishop Feyi Daniels really get the carnal knowledge of this particular woman for the matter. My people, make I take una back. Una know say now this particular bishop now come and say I can't give one prophecy about election. Say they finally are President Tinubu. Say Peter Obi come dey cry. Now I can't give many verdicts, you left, right, and center. Where we say as I talk to una today, most of those things not really come to pass. Most people, when this issue come outside, come they talk say now because of say get issue with Tinubu, now make them arrest them. But when these women come appear for court, they come say and say it was not a political issue, rather now something where we say this man do to offend God and offend man. My people, now as I talk to una, the Lagos State Court where we say they there for a Ikeja don send particular bishop now to life imprisonment. Say wetin he do no good. My people, how una see this matter where we say all these pastors, they like to dey knack, they like to dey enter people where we say they work with them. Why be say some people like to dey take advantage of some other people? How una see this matter? Una feel say this thing no really get political hand, or una don look the thing say, ah, these women of a truth, if this man really take advantage of them, then no stone should be left unturned. The truth must always come to light. My people, una drop wetin una think for the comment section. Now the matter be this: Major lose guard.
Good afternoon, ma'am. So it was a big day for you today, and I'd like for you to quickly explain. But to do that, I need you to please give me your name, what case you have come to represent, what the judgment was, and let's take it from there.
This and coerce his victims into having believing that because they have the power, they had the influence over them, they will not be able to resist. And in our this because time and time again, the church has consistently swept all the atrocities by the men of the court under the rug because in court they do not want to tarnish the name of God or the kingdom of God. But that's nothing to be further from the truth, because the truth remains that it is not the victim speaking out that is tarnishing the name of the church. It is the atrocities committed by these men of the court, by the clergy, some of the clergy, that is tarnishing the name of the church. And once we begin to hold the accountable, until we begin to be transparent in our dealings with the congregants, as a church, we fail in our duty.
Thank you so much. So very quickly, Justice Ramando should eventually send Bishop Feyi Daniels to life imprisonment and 3 years. Can you quickly explain this sentence to me?
Yes, sealing for rape in Lagos State under the criminal law of Lagos State for life, and he was found guilty of that. He was also found guilty of sexual assault and sealing on that 3 years, which he was found guilty and he was sentenced accordingly. So the judge said both sentences were correct.
Thank you so much once again.
Hear me? Peter Obi will go to court. He will go to court. And the day for swearing him to Nubu will come. I saw white, I saw green. About to be sworn in that day. And everybody that I said is the next president will be rejoicing. We say, yes, I told you. Prophet that don't see far was I telling you, didn't I tell you Tinubu is the next president? And while at that event, it looks like a very open ground, like a stadium like center. You know, I'm telling you what will happen. So while at that event, military men will come in and they will arrest Tinubu. I'm playing the movie before you, Abi. So that you will know that prophecy is not just calling people's name. Mark my words. I'm speaking from my office. I'm not speaking by a gift. He will be arrested. And at that point, an interim government will rule Nigeria. The interim government that will rule Nigeria would not be military. It's not a coup. The military will partner with the interim government and they would ask who should be put on the throne. Buhari will say, I'm done. I'm for peace. And he will say, make Oshibajo the next. Now, for fear of previous relationship of Oshibajo with Bat, Oshibajo might say, I don't want. If he says so, they will look for another. That's the only condition. But what I saw was that Oshibajo accepted and it became a president. But that side has a question mark, a condition to it. Are you loving the movie? Before the 29th, the swearing in day, when Bat will be taken. Before that day, when Bat will be taken, I saw Peter will be arrested and detained by DSS after the election, because he's coming to play the role of somewhat like a Messiah, but not the way you define Messiah. And the way Messiah suffers, he must suffer. You'll be arrested and detained. When moment that is done, please stay in your houses. The moment that is done, the revolution and the riots will increase. There will be killings. There will be destruction of properties. As the days to the election comes by, you will see more PDP governors joining Peter Obi. They might not declare publicly, but they will give him all the support that he needs. In the election, number one, in numbers of votes will be Obi. Number two will be Bat. Number three will be Atiku. However, like I told you, it will be rigged. And you hear number one is Bat, number two is Obi, number three is Atiku. I saw United Nations intervening. After Tinubu is taken away, I think released for a while, he will also go to court. The interim government will not be long. No. The interim government will not be long, and after a while, the court will declare Obi as winner of the election. Then I saw Peter Obi in Aso Rock. I saw him giving speech as a president of Nigeria, but not May 29th.
Today is a landmark day for survivors in Nigeria, especially to every Christian girl who has been taken advantage of by the clergy. This is justice for survival. And this is to send a stern warning to every one of you who think that you can manipulate women and girls in the name of the law. Justice. Survivors will get justice.
Yes, sir.
You will find yourself in a place where you will not be able to escape one day. You can continue to fool everybody, but you will not be able to fool all the people all the time. To every survivor of sexual violence in Nigeria, this is justice. We want to say thank you to Feyi State, where this case was first of all reported to in 2020. We want to thank the survivors who came out in 2019 when Feyi arrested them with the Nigerian police. We want to say thank you to DSBA. We want to say thank you to the Director of Public Prosecution who presented, who gave legal representation to the survivors. We want to say thank you to Lagos State government for saying no and zero tolerance to any form of gender-based violence. Today is landmark. This is a victory we didn't see coming. We knew we were going to have victory, but we didn't know it was going to be like this.
Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out any of our latest video.
My name is Akian Abi. I'm a video director and TV producer of Akomolowe on African Magic. Keep watching Drive TV.
Olólùfẹ́ Drive TV àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí Fẹ́mi Sola ẹ máa wo Drive TV. Keep watching Drive TV.
My name is Wali Agba. Taking this time out to tell you all that you keep watching Drive TV. What drive where we no go? What drive where we fulfillment? What drive where we to ballo? Oh, Nishiri. Even the go now. Drive TV. Thank you, Chloe.
Drive TV, driving you around the world.